Kitsune anime posted why are so many anime ending. Today we're gonna be reacting to it, giving our thoughts and opinions on it. Everyone tell me what your favorite anime is. Anyways,
why is everything ending?
Why is everything ending, bro?
You've noticed it.
I have not watched this. Is this good? Is this good? I haven't watched this. I watched like the first 2 episodes, I think, and I got bored.
2, right? A lot of incredibly popular anime and mangas.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is low key too slow for me. I got a big cuckoo brain, so we're gonna speed it up. Oh my!
Seem to just be ending in recent years. Demon Slayer, Dr. Stone, and even My Hero Academia, one of Shonen Jump.
Dr. Stone, bro. I'm actually sad that Dr. Stone's ending, bro. But I think the manga ended, so I think we're good.
Most popular books just ended this month at the time of this video. And if a series isn't ending, there's a good chance that they're entering the final phases of their story. Series like Jujutsu Kaisen and Black Clover are in their final arcs. Even One Piece, the series.
Okay, is Black Clover good? Because I will watch Black Clover if it's good.
Series known, never ending, will be ending in the next couple of years, according to Oda. And that's just insane to me. I can literally section off the periods of my life based on how close Luffy and the Straw Hats were to obtaining the One Piece at the time. Entire generations have passed since One Piece began, and to think it's just ending?
Bro, chat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. One Piece is really good. But I'm so mad I have to wait till like 1,000 episodes in to get crazy good animation. But Netflix is doing, I'm pretty sure Netflix is reanimating the old episodes, bro. I will rewatch that. I'm gonna watch the original shorts, of course, but then I'm gonna rewatch it.
It's crazy. So I have to ask again, why? Why are so many series ending?
Why are so many
series ending? This might not seem
ending?
like that bizarre of an occurrence in isolation. After all, unless you're an American animated sitcom, most stories have an end. It just makes the narrative all that more impactful when it comes to a conclusion. So it really shouldn't be that weird that so many manga and anime are just doing the same thing, coming to their conclusion. However, we also need to keep in mind that this is not an occurrence that is happening in isolation. We are talking about anime.
Oh, why is this guy's videos quality so low?
And manga here, two mediums notorious for having series with super long narratives. And that's not to say that series like My Hero and Black Clover are short. Obviously they're not, but it is interesting to note how much shorter they are compared to their older contemporaries.
Oh, chat, another anime I started watching today was Akame ga Kill, so that's pretty cool.
Look at something like Naruto, for example. Naruto ran from 1999 to 2014 with 700 chapters. And there's even an argument to be made that it's 700 with Naruto's son. Meanwhile, series like My Hero Academia and Black Clover have below 450 chapters, just a little over half of Naruto's count. Even a series like Demon Slayer, one of the most popular manga to ever just exist, only has 201 chapters. In fact, I remember
only 201
confused when Demon Slayer ended. It was the
Wait, it ended? Okay, if I literally just started watching Demon Slayer, so
manga that lit the world on fire. So why was it ending so soon and not capitalizing off of its monstrous popularity? From here on, I'm just going to be speculating based off of patterns that I've noticed, since most companies aren't super transparent with
chat. Oh, this is the big 3. No, so One Piece,
JJK, so in no way is anything I say definitive. But let's go ahead and look at the obvious. This is just where these mangas were supposed to end. They came to a natural conclusion that their authors were happy with, so they ended it. Simple as that. But is it really that simple?
Is
There's
it that
this
simple?
idea that circulates online that manga authors are the sole creators of their works. That it's just them, a drawing tablet, and their brain doing everything. And this is, well, it's mostly true. Because the thing is, while the author basically does control most things, the direction the story is going in,
AOT,
signs of the characters, and basically everything else that goes into the work, you also have to remember that the magazine's publisher as well as the editor has an influence on what happens.
No, it's not.
And the story as well. One great example of this is actually the Cell Saga from Dragon Ball Z, where Akira Toriyama was pressured multiple times by one of his ex-editors to constantly change the main villains of the arc. When reminiscing with his ex-editor, Akira Toriyama had this to say.
Right around then was when Artificial Humans number 19 and number 20 appeared. You weren't my editor or anything anymore, but you specifically called me to say, I thought that the enemies had finally come, but aren't these just a geezer and a fatso? In truth, I hadn't had plans for anyone but number 19 and number 20 to appear. But there was no helping it, so I brought out number 17 and number 18. Then you called me up and said, what, this time it's just some brats? So I brought out Cell.
I'm not gonna lie. That was low-key a W move, because, like, Cell was low-key, like, that was a pretty good villain.
It's clear that
Cell
the
Saga
manga's
was pretty
authors
good.
are not
Really
the
good.
only ones running the show. They typically make adjustments based on suggestions from the
Whoever's ex-editor that was, Akira Toriyama, whoever your ex-editor was, bro, you gotta thank him, bro. You made the Cell arc. You made the Cell Saga, bro. You gave us Future Trunks. You gave us that awesome Gohan broken arm one hand Kamehameha, bro.
magazine's editor.
Awesome,
which
bro.
makes sense. Manga publishing is a business after all, and often the magazines themselves need to have some influence on the manga they put out
chat, what's your favorite manga, by the way?
to guarantee quality and that they'll make money. So it's safe to say that if a manga publisher has a certain business model in mind, you can probably expect the manga in that magazine to follow, for the most part, that business model. And for a long time, it would seem that business model, at least for the most popular manga, was long-running legacy series. But in recent times, it seems like the priorities have shifted, particularly in Shonen Jump, the most successful manga publisher in the world, where you get your Dragon Balls, your One Pieces, and your Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes,
where once it was important to maintain long-running legacy manga for as long as possible, probably due to these manga making guaranteed money. Now, what seems to be the most important is not necessarily keeping all the same manga in the magazine for a super
I saw this. What was this again? I saw this. Chat, who is this? Should I watch this?
long time, and instead investing in a lot of new series made by younger, hungrier
good to get,
creators.
though.
And with this can come a shift in both approach and perspective. Something I've noticed with many long-running manga is that people are often disappointed with their endings, usually citing that many of them just kind of feel underwhelming. And I can absolutely see a criticism like this shifting the perspective of how a manga story can be written. It could be seen more of a lucrative venture to invest in a lot of shorter titles that can offer more easily digestible stories, as opposed to a few longer titles that take dedicated time to get caught up on and might eventually just fizzle out and begin to lose money and popularity over time. Along with this, we need to keep in mind that a legendary title will continue to sell even after its run is long over through merchandise and legacy volume sales.
Bro, chat, Crunchyroll needs to get Bleach back, bro. They need to get Bleach back, bro. Like, I know Crunchyroll is like low-key a monopoly for anime, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't care. Bro, like, I just want to watch all my anime on Crunchyroll where it's like high quality. I mean, I'm not paying for it. I'm using my cousin's account. So, but, it's nice. It's just convenient and nice, bro. Also, Crunchyroll needs to bring back their comments, bro, because they're low-key trolling.
So it makes sense to prioritize pumping out as many titles like this as they can, because the more evergreen series they have, the more money they'll inevitably make over time. And with this comes another advantage: variety. Shonen Jump has made it pretty clear that one of their top priorities is putting out not just a lot of new series, but different kinds of series.
Yes.
This is evident when you look at not only the magazine itself in the present day, but especially with the Shonen Jump Plus app. It's so crazy to me that this app is now 10 years old, but basically, for anyone that doesn't know, Shonen Jump Plus is a digital platform where Shonen Jump is able to publish some of its less traditional manga, like Spy X Family, Kaiju Number 8, and Part 2 of Chainsaw Man.
Bro! Oh my gosh, bro. Kaiju Number 8, Chainsaw Man. I need my seasons 2! I need my seasons 2, bro. Please. I need to watch Spy X Family. I have not seen that, though. Is it good? Chad, is it good?
Of course, with this being, Shonen Jump, it stands to reason that the main target audience here is young boys, either in middle school or high school. However, Jump Plus has many titles that are also appealing to both girls and just adults in general. I am a broken record at this point, but I will always say that anime is more popular now than it's ever been. And with so many streaming services wanting to jump onto the anime bandwagon, of course the biggest publishers are trying to create as many different series as possible to profit from the modern day anime craze. It's clear that there's variance in demographics.
Dun, dun, dun.
What helps is that a lot of the schedules that Jump Plus authors must abide by are much looser and therefore less of a nightmare to deal with. It's pretty well known at this point that the work schedule of your average manga author—
Bro, chat, we should do an anime tier list. That would be so fire. We could do an anime tier list. Not right now, though, but
is, well, not fun. When you're releasing manga on a weekly basis, you basically have to dedicate your life to it. And considering just how many manga authors suffer from chronic health issues, it's a pretty widespread issue, to the point that there is even—
yeah, bro. Honestly, chat. I need to stop pausing. But justice for my authors, chat. Everyone spam justice for authors in chat, bro.
a Japanese word for this, karoshi, which can be translated as overwork death. This is just something that's come to be expected in the manga industry.
Luffy.
However, with apps like Jump Plus, it seems like there's steps being taken to help mitigate this issue, which honestly is only a good thing. I mean, I really don't mind if a series takes longer to come out if it also means that the people who make those series, you know, actually get to sleep. So yeah, I think the main reason that so many different series are ending faster is because
what the heck is that? What the heck is this? Has he a space gun? Spoilers.
Cut down on health issues Japanese authors are notorious
Spoilers,
for having, as well as a priority for readers to have a massive variety of new and different series to get invested in. However, with even the newer generation of anime and manga now coming to a close, where do we go from here? Where exactly does that leave us? What are the next big anime and manga going to be?
What are the next anime? Chat predictions, bro. My prediction is gonna be JJK, Chainsaw Man, and Dan. Definitely JJK and Chainsaw Man is gonna be up there. Maybe Dan, maybe Spy X Family. Yeah.
I see people always speculating on what the next big three of anime are going to be.
Bro, you know what's so, like, JoJo is so underrated. I don't see many people talk about JoJo, to be honest. That's just so underrated.
While this kind of speculation is a fundamental misunderstanding of what the big three even are, I do think there's merit in speculating what titles are going to blow up in the future. So while these next few series aren't exactly a big three, they are three titles that I do think we should keep our eyes on.
Let's see, bro.
Let's see. A series you might have heard of called Kagurabachi.
Kagurabachi!
Story of Chihiro Rokuhira's quest for revenge after his swordsmith father was murdered by a group of sorcerers. This manga was the target of a relentless wave of memes due to just how much Shonen Jump was pushing it despite its fairly standard surface level elements. However, in the time since, it has become one of Shonen Jump's most popular new manga. The main character Chihiro, who was once mocked as a typical edgelord protagonist, has now gained quite a fan following, and from the looks of the manga itself, this just seems like a pretty quality action shonen manga with 6 sword battles. This manga has
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really read manga. Like, should I read manga? I'll read manga on my phone. I'll show you all after the video.
But I'm sure that once it does, its popularity is going to explode and soar to all new heights. Something that I'm also expecting for Can
we pronounce it? Gachiakuta. Gachiakuta. That's so light. That's so easy to say, bruh.
Gachiakuta? Is that how you say it? Gachiakuta? Gachiakuta follows Rudo, a young scavenger living in a world divided by a floating city and the harsh wastelands below. Accused of a crime he didn't commit, Rudo is cast down into the abyss, where he discovers a dangerous and unforgiving realm filled with mysterious
okay, chat. I need to watch manga. I'm not gonna lie. Read manga.
Creatures and powerful artifacts. Determined to survive and seek revenge against those who wronged him, he allies with a group of outcasts who teach him the secrets of the underworld. And as Rudo battles his way through this perilous environment, he uncovers hidden truths about his world and his origins. This manga is actually going to be getting an anime adaptation soon by Studio Bones, the same people who do My Hero Academia, which makes sense considering that they'll need a big new project to work on once My Hero finishes up. And I think something like Gachiakuta makes all the sense in the world for them. The character designs for the series are quite frankly incredible.
Bro, she looks like an inkling. The world
itself just seems super ambitious and cool, and really there's just a lot of intrigue here. It just seems like prime material for an anime adaptation. I think the series that I'm hoping for success for the most is a manga called Daemons of the Shadow Realm. Daemons of the Shadow Realm is the newest work.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, that hair's yo, bro, whoever manga editor, bro, why did y'all make his hair like that, bro? No.
By famed Full Metal Alchemist author Hiromu Arakawa. And it is no exaggeration to say that Full Metal Alchemist is my favorite anime ever. So of course I'm hoping for great things with this specific manga. This is the story of 2 siblings, Yuru and Asa. Separated at a young age after a mysterious attack on their village, Yuru is raised in a remote village, honing his skills as an archer, while Asa is taken by a powerful organization seeking to harness her unique abilities. As Yuru embarks on a quest to reunite with his sister, he uncovers a world filled with supernatural creatures and shadowy forces that threaten the balance balance between realms. Along the way, he allies with a group of warriors and must confront his own inner demons to protect those that he loves. And of course, with Arakawa at the helm, the art and designs for this manga are top notch. However, one of the coolest things about this manga is the concept of the Sugai, basically demon things that the characters can summon to fight. It's not an original.
It's like Pokemon
concept, but given how creative Arakawa is, this is the kind of thing that can make a series like this. And I am praying that it gets an anime adaptation. But even if it doesn't, the one thing that's clear is that no matter what, the old anime and manga we consume will come to an end. And this also goes for the new anime and manga that will replace it. But no matter what, these series will always live on with us. So while a lot of series are ending, but no matter what, these series will always live on with us. So while a lot
bro, hey yo, why is he moving his shoulder like that,
series
bro?
are ending, I'm okay with that. Because it just means we're going to get new series and new characters to fall in love with.
How is that?
It's the life cycle of an anime and manga. And I think that that's beautiful. That being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree with my speculation?
Alright, okay. To be honest, I don't know what the point of the fucking video was. But shout out to Kitsune Anime, bro.